Hello again, everyone. This person is going to be the next president of Hollywood, California. Lovely, lovely person. All right. Now let me go into let me go back there. Okay, that's me. So how y'all doing? Good? Yeah, this is gonna be a great year for the Ravens. And this is the new show for the Ravens, the Ravens cast. Yeah. Everybody loves the Ravens. Well, we are the best with all the news. We got a 53-man roster. They're going to go into playing the Kansas City Chiefs next week. That's going to be a great game. I think it really will be. I wonder if it will. Huh? Oh. Well, let's see now. The Orioles are kind of not doing as well as they did, but that's all right. They're still really good. Hey, they're down by 2 games in the loss column. That's all that matters, right? That's right. All right. There's nothing like a great game, the Orioles. But they haven't had a lot lately, but they've had some. Am I right? All right. You see now, in the place, we have a lot of things. And what we must say is that one person who is in presidential elections has rehired a man named Corey Lewandowski. And we have his photo here. And let's go look at the photo. It's a really good one. Now, this is a favorable picture. And we look at it here. And there he is. Corey Lewandowski is coming back to the national campaign. Speaking of national campaign, let's look at the Ravens, and they are in the AFC North, and it's going to be really tough. The Steelers are going to start Russell Wilson, and the Bengals are starting with Joe Burrow. But the Ravens have now a running back who is the best in what? The league, man. All right. Let's see. What else were we talking about? Okay. The national campaign that's being waged is a person whose next campaign stop is at the following location. This is where they are located. They are going to attempt to use this in one of their campaign ads. Speaking of campaign ads, and we weren't, when they use that old Ronald Reagan thing, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Well, I don't know where you were, but the whole world was dying from COVID when I checked 4 years ago. Thank you. Also, we are thinking about the greatest teams the Ravens will be because they will have great running back. Now, sad thing was they lost a great a great coach named Joe Alessandra. and he was a good man, and he was a really good coach, liked by all. He was the coach of the offensive line. Now, they really gonna miss him. He seemed like a good guy. Um, so let's all take a moment to think of the great offensive line coach and all the good he did for the team. Uh, that's what I'm saying. So, okay. All right. That's good. Now, let's think of something else. Something else we have here is Jacoby Jones. He also passed away, and he helped the Ravens get to the Super Bowl when they went against the 49ers. He was their running back. I mean, the wide receiver and special teams. He had that mile high miracle, right? That was a great play. That's probably the greatest play in the Ravens history, single play, because they would have lost. They would have been another quick out in the playoffs, and that's just they've had enough of those, right? Um. So let's see. What else can I say? This is Jacoby Jones, and that's him. And he had some great stats, and he was great for the Ravens. All right, now on to other stuff. Today we placed out a movie with about the neighborhood known as Brooklyn. Now, I don't know what you know about Brooklyn, but it is a very southern part of the city. It's the southernmost neighborhood, we think. So it appears as if this station has done all the southern neighborhoods: Westport, Audubon, Federal Hill, Cherry Hill, Curtis Bay. Let's see, what? Sparrows Point, Locust Point, um, Hawkins Point. I think we did. That is part of Curtis Bay. I don't know if that's a separate neighborhood or not. Okay, let's see. I think that when you watch us, you will see that we are the greatest show of all time. And we're doing this little test run to see how we do with a live sports and comedy show. Now, I heard on the fan a lot of criticism about the Orioles. And they're saying like, "Oh man, it's all downhill. Everything's going wrong." But don't believe it, friends. Let me show you this. Let's look at the tape here for the stats. Let's go for we're a fact-based podcast. So look at it here. You see? If you look close, you see that the Orioles are down by 2 in the loss, but 1 in the win, and 1 month left. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to make the playoffs one way or another. Of course, you never know, but let's not lose sight of how far this team has come and all the great things that happened for the team this year. All right, the Ravens open up against the Chiefs next Thursday. That is going to be quite a game, but it's in Kansas City. But the Ravens have been chomping at the bit to get against the team, against this team. Now, let's see. I'm looking up the stats here, and let's see who's favored. The Chiefs versus the Ravens spread is Chiefs -3. The over-under is 46.5 points. That might be a good. I'd go in the under because these opening Thursday games are usually almost always low scoring. The Ravens have won 5 consecutive road games, and but the Chiefs have won the last 2 home meetings against the Ravens. So let's see. The Ravens got Rashee Rice. He was a rookie last year. Seems like he's going to be their big guy this year. Also, Isaiah Pacheco. He's in his 3rd season. He's rushing almost 1,000 yards last year. But on the other hand, the Ravens have none other than Lamar Jackson, who had an incredible year last year. Mark Andrews is going to be there. And the running game, Derrick Henry will be on the team. That's unbelievable. That isn't considered more about how the Ravens will do. What I have to say about that is that I think that we Ravens are going to be great. Now, a lot of teams think we're going to blow the Chiefs out. Maybe some people think that. Yeah, probably not because it's in KC. Anyways, that's the test run of the show, and I hope you all have a great night. Like and subscribe, and comment and share with all the people you know, because this is going to be the greatest sports show ever. Hold on 1 second, though. We're not done. Let's see. We have a guest prognosticator, and let's see what the opinions are here. We ask you now, our friend from somewhere else, if you would like to tell us your prediction for this game. All right, go ahead, Kaylee. Go ahead. Who do you like? No, anytime now is good. Well, sometimes these viral stars get a little nervous when they're up here in the big leagues. All right, that's all the time we have, and that's all the have we time. And we'll say subscribe and see you at the next episode. That's gonna be the first episode. All right. Goodbye.